Come and what you for being.
At your for Joso.
Namenka said there is nothing that comes out of the Ghanaian parliament surprise anybody. Yeah, because in recent times, and I think parliament has become a nuisance in our progress as a country. Because Ghana for counter match on the house, and all her individuals no more now. Most are not living up to that particular expectation that Ghana for a more mono. And Rana may kind of baby says, oh, here constitution now granted some reverence to the institution parliament. The mistake people very often make is they think that reverence, was in reference to individuals who occupy the house. No. Parliament, your friends say institutional framework, one of the foundational institutions of our democracy. So the institution, and a constitution, are regarded in higher esteem, not nipa omugum. So answer and nipa no obe merited that respect, you need to live up to a certain standard.
Okay. And
sana what merited the respect the constitution bestow on that particular institution. There are some who have been able over the years to be able to live up to that expectation because of parliament. There are respected gentlemen, individuals are more rising, some are role models, people aspire to be like them. But in recent times, there has been a certain hostile intrusion. Some individuals have been able to enter that particular place. And consistently, they are staring and the integrity of parliament is drawn in. And Cecilia Manoka say, offer camera and microphone do wachi, and you engage Ghanaians on the street. Ask them how they feel about Ghana's parliament. Trust me. The answers you find, you'll be shocked. Because the house, the doings or the activities, the actions and the inactions of some individuals within the house, there is nothing honorable about what they do.
And there is nothing honorable.
There is nothing honorable about the way they speak, the way they act, just everything. That is why people are beginning to question the prefix honorable we attach to. Because Bakacha said that honorable title is something you are supposed to earn. There was a time Murtala Mohammed or your MP. Or can say, feel comfortable when they call him honorable. Because when he looks at the behavior of some of his colleagues, he thinks most of them don't deserve the prefix honorable. But you see, Ababa ritual, once you enter there, you earn it, you have it, you grab it, and people walk away. Because so the 8th parliament here so good from day 1 up to say ebe ende. And have told you, the worst parliament in under this 4th republic, not the 8th parliament, and I say a Thai parliament, It was the most wasteful period in our democracy. Wasteful so far as parliamentary business and activities are concerned. Forever, I'm sure Ghanaians will remember that. Alaska, that is the background we are coming from. So coming here, now some of us are expecting, the activities of or the behavior of some individuals will begin to look at this picture Ghana for and they will begin to act in a way as Ghana about build the public confidence in this institution. But it looks as if especially the so-called minority. Afenyo marking and a dog Alaska. So we are quite more fast conduct or in this parliament here you will me. It gives an impression these are people they know their numbers cannot influence anything in parliament. Come I can't say my minority leader or the cameraman our parliament difference be him because they are all observing the process. They are all observing.
Or the cameraman
difference be him just as the cameraman is observing is the same thing that the minority leader. He has the right to speak, express his opinion. But Alaska, the bottom line is that the majority has the absolute number to take whatever decision that they want to take.
I have
me say numbers cannot influence anything in parliament.
Okay.
So because my majority almost 2/3
of
the numbers.
Okay.
A major decision, constitutional, whatever they want to embark on, they have the numbers to do. So minority realizing how insignificant Omababaye in this parliament, the only way your presence can be felt is to engage. Nisa Obaye Nema Ekosi.
Okay.
Yanya Nuntokwa, Yan train in the patapa. So I know the day, the central pointer, the debate will center on. So look at how popular Afenyomakin has become so far as this whole thing is. So far as Anema way, because Nanya Sanema way, because Senko be a money ding. Because parliament, you can stand and speak. Okasa we are. Others will come in, they will shoot you down. They have the numbers, they vote, we move on. So going forward, these are some of the things these guys are going to employ. Because that is the only way their presence can be felt. Now, obi to say Ano Dompreh, no can't you obi say yan cite obi for contempt. Now obi say who say ye koyana ye buy. Because Alaska, in the first place, that character no any the moral locus TV be calling himself honorable. Because you go back to the constituency. Quite a fast or winning your buy. The SCC ho na ehon sem kra be si na yan kan wieye e na oba ye onye opportunity to be on the appointment committee so wo he demeanor kwan ya fa so o kasa the tone the posturing and the kwan ya fa so they look at others clearly you have doubts about whether that person is honorable or not honorable. Now we Afenyomakin as a person, now we kwan ya fa so address your friends the clerk in the house. Clerk no more or less on your MP, but within the frame of parliament, are a very integral part of it. So you cannot look down, disrespect the clerk and accuse him of being NDC or whatever in camera. And beyond that, sign extended here to the point then parliament went haywire. We pim we pim way now you the microphone but and so forth, and these things was on TV. And and these people didn't have a sense of shame to realize so there is the need for us at least yes honorable be honorable sabia a man for good memories about us. But Alaska, this is not the first time. The beginning of 8th parliament, the same thing happened. I who said Obinmu we papers and as a former military for taking over and as a for. And I'm said that incident ni see ye nya kwabrani bia mananya proper investigation am punish you bia ntino ababa ya de da ha ye to aso
I ritual.
Yes, so its tradition goes on. And yaba we mu they omufri say oh na ha kan obi a oye MP bet me afa microphone ne we ye SCC so they papai ho e dia bo ha papai because the whole thing is that they agreed say omo be vet a certain number of MPs. And now Afenyomakin can spend all the times on Sam George. So by the time we bisa a question for almost 3 solid hours, na a miracle. Then they decided to say yampong. No, say yampong because time no one wasting we have agreed that these people will be vetted. And they won't to me a piano cock. And I see a backward yes, your mamon yet. And they ever say near man. That is what we saw. And like we found we know the abaha, we found out the abaha. And now, they say the question we are asking is, cost who is going to bear? And the speaker dealing with the situation, and no something different. Metese was selecting the part 4. Say, omo a year way, he is going to punish them or you suspend your money. The following day, I say, omo patcha wintino, ya de acha. So the investigation is going on. So I'm asking, say, what is the essence of the ongoing investigation? Because initially, I doubted that particular decision taking to suspend 4 people. Because you can't just watch video and say who 4 people no.
Because we are more than
that. Obiano Kasa could have inflamed that particular thing. So you do proper investigation, so let it end. You identify the culprit, then you punish them. But I didn't also they have been pardoned. The suspension has been resigned. So I know the day, there is no guarantees that we investigation we are not be a culpable. One fan channel. So you see that normal tradition we do here. People mess up, engages in all sort of follies. In the end, oh, young fan channel, now it ends there. Then these things continue to happen. Trust me. Sa Parliament here, Alaska, the who beginning way is just the beginning. I'm telling you.
Worst
things are going to happen because my culture said the minority aim to influence the decisions, and they always said their presence will be felt. So the only way on that attention and traction is to cause commotion. Is the reason why some of these unpopularness are never way in their so. And until such speaker another the 9 basic form, who say Parliament no, they are not sitting there because they've been voted there.
That's right.
They are sitting there because Ghanaians gave them the power to go there. So they first and foremost, in that respect, must come to us, the people of this country. You don't just sit there and say, hey, me have power to call people to the privileges committee. Me na me go to me, you know, obi kan sama. Then you hold the person to come. The question is, and semuna and penifo behave say nkra at the floor. No, what are you doing? You can't even punish them. Oh, punishing and all their channel. The following day, you say obi akasatia parliament, you know. I know they all calling the panel to be punished. The question is a moral locus ben a war to call obi say all punishing because we kasatia parliament. And the question is the parliament animonyam no will be there. No be kasatia no. Because some of the individuals are motihono, they have denigrated the house to the sense that there is no dignity attached to current parliament. Vis-a-vis the individuals. Because when me share TV, now me hwesa afenyo marking as original parliament no de nsa benkum ni nifa tetre ni colleagues so kasa omo shout omo I see say nipa no mu gondodo na mu omo ho. They have no respect for themselves, so you don't expect me to show you respect. Come my culture say respect na hard currency Alaska you practice to earn enye anema egudwama ukure sika wakwa akoto life wa obedi no enne be mani pa bu na wo he TV na nipa ni gina tototo ne sa se bia akora bia ya pai ne bo a o se yankoto na de mra no. This is a leader, and I wonder why the MPP will be making such reckless decision, because that gentleman no, there is a reason why he never became a minister. Or no scandal as soon as the name wias na nya de ketwa o sa afenyo markings no scandal as soon as the name wias na nya de ketwa. And now he has been promoted to minority leader, and this is the way, because I would see committee na kosona. So all of them are saying that they were incited by him to do whatever that they did. The gentleman incited, and that is the modus operandi that he has employed. So until say obiba chire nyansa who's actually house now what you don't even qualify to call yourself minority leader. And I'm a culture say minority leader chair no. And some of no more pass say BBC or no better so, because numbers no one don't qualify to be called minority leader. And if people are calling you micro minority now, so won't it says a show and as I want to me accommodate here, because that is who you are. And I think there is some weakness on the side of the MPP and the NDC as well.
Really?
Oh yes. Alaska politics, you can't be timid, because there was one thing I've come to realize, and that we no be yeah dear. And I said, who show internal weakness. Nipa no nya hu weakness, they will capitalize on that and do some of this foolishness.
But I think the NDC side has come out to say Nientia almost handle almost.
No. Alaska, don't let your opponent see say you are weak within. A certain bia wordne to anya sorry na ye yo, anya Pentecost meeting na yaba o. And anya your friends community we na ye yo. This is politics. Weakness is the greatest your friend saying sign who show you are dead. That is why they are playing. Yeah, I understand the vetting committee chairman, no? You see, they are in public. So what Afenyo Markin is doing, you know, he cannot do the same thing. On also call the same tangent, the program will end, exactly. And it will embarrass them the more.
And they also have some timeline.
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh me, the chairman there, I have never blamed him anywhere. I like the way he's going about his thing, because looking at how this guy is behaving, you know, if he decides to go the same way, and him Guasiano say a better in 1,000-fold.
But you mean on the floor?
On the floor of Parliament, you know, they need to pull them where they really belong to.
So do you side with Ashama MP, sir, Speaker Makwani Yambuom?
Yambuomo, like beat them in Parliament.
Speaker, I said speakers who allow them no more.
Oh no, there's a Parliament in your boxing house.
So no propaganda.
No. Okay. Parliament in your boxing house and
we had the press conference to rebut that.
That's right.
Okay. Yes, because violence is not anything, because we are here speaking against violence. And I make a choice that there are ways you can go about it. You have overwhelming majority. Nipa no any number to challenge any decision that is taken in the house. It is fair. It's a process. They will speak, they will do anything. But as to whether you take the Nippon or Kenyans asema, you accommodate it. But while he's speaking gibberish and those wena, you ignore and you move on. And you let the people know that you don't have the numbers to be doing some of these things. But consistently they are causing scene, taking the center stage. Because since Parliament at beginning, the MPP side is running the show.
That's right.
That's exactly what is happening. And that is how they want to be seen relevant.
And they call us a mighty minority.
Yeah, exactly. Because nobody is putting them where they really belong to. So, we're flexing. And unfortunately, no, we are dealing with a crop of arrogant individuals. Alaska Makata says arrogance is a disease.
Arrogance.
Oh, yes. That filthy pride, no. Let me explain it to you. People who lack inner motivation, self-confidence, and there is a hole within them.
Okay.
They look down on others to feel relevant. That is a psychological explanation.
Okay.
You need to look down on others to feel relevant. Because that is the only way you feel important. Because when it comes to your friends are boot for boot, you cannot stand your colleague. So when you look down upon them and you inflate yourself, say, "Oh, I'm big."
So psychologically, what man are you?
Yes, me frahim fear. Me na na ye way. You see, people are more person accolade, you know, they work with emptiness.
Wow.
Last night, me catch students be oko church. Na uhuma maybe Friday or church, Sunday or church, anapa or ho, awia or ho. What in Chamba say, "Hey, mami or sum nyami o, enye nyame no so." There is a hole within. They are running away from what is chasing them to that person. That church is a house of refuge. They are seeking refuge. He on sum nyame. Una out in Chamba or sum nyame. They are something is chasing them within their house, within their heart. You know, they can't live alone.
That's right. All the time
they need to associate themselves with something. So there is a hole that they are gabbing to church. You know, take you away from here. Wokuno. That is how it is. And okoya dear to us, na Christo ni na ye we. Una tinche na unso Christo ni. No. Okod na hoko bata. Sabi we feel comfortable. Na nyame na awesome. That is the same thing with this arrogance kind of stuff. So we Akufo-Addo ne dem krofo ya. Alaska. Aban bang and our back Ghana higher. Are you so clueless and incompetent than this government? What will be that? But they are the most arrogant group of people. So the arrogance is there to cover your weakness.
Okay.
What are some American? And America, the last time America German sansem no. Ajuma no to me yet. Ubiema, a man for will expose you. So what you do is yanya ntokwa. So the core issues, nobody focuses on the key issues. Then ntokwa na ye focus on because when you're gentlemen like your friend saying, Sam George, when you're obit to say your friend saying, Okujato, when you're obit, Alaska, these are fine brains. Young people are, you see, because of youthful exuberance, you know, you might see certain things and you may not like it, but that doesn't take away who they are and what they can do. You understand? So that is not the platform to. And now we may show that's what they are doing.
As that platform there for revenge.
And America says a revenge theater. They've set in motion. So the last time, no, and you can say your friend is saying energy. Your friend say communication minister. Your friend is saying the Omuade ne pencil boy say nipa natural is in the public domain. This is not the platform for you to be doing those things. Yes, a vet nipa no. Checking the competence, obetimi ya adwuma na own to me yet. But this is not the time as someone what can for Akufo-Addo over chance and answer by Pachawo. Now Akufo-Addo no, you have said Ghana for pass a verdict on him that election on the outcome no, a chere how Ghana for who no. So the platform no any platform for you to be whitewashing or attempt to say who be killing the president. No that or we say or the binim that we are here
order them
or the binim Akufo-Addo no here. So you cannot use the platform to wash him. What I say?
That's right.
So I think that this childish, infantile kind of way air no Ghana for are sick and tired of what is happening. Alaska, they need to show some seriousness. Say, "Una what house or na sabi umu hua." Ghana for from afar no there. And you need to show them that respect. And I like it when Speaker told them, "Say, honorable members, we cannot expect the public to respect us when we don't respect ourselves."
Right.
Kamakato said, respect is a virtue you earn. You practice and you earn. You can't force people to. Now, Metia, can you force me to respect a market? Or I say, your friend is saying, Ano Dompreh. Because the man who know TVC, judgment no my pass be the awie what I say
and what passes say
oh now last can I said you hu na no na me hu so I think that we really need to be very very careful we don't need to be kicking on emotional keyboards of people and think say oh because your party near people are and MPP no among for Bamabuo a birum sadem a birum kwan to me nkasa I know see kroma we MPP no kwa to me nkasa because of abrabo bonia aban be boy the scars are there hunting everybody so you need leadership that will be sensible enough to speak wisdom engage do things a bit me build that broken trust and confidence in people but unfortunately they are putting arrogant people in position. They are causing more anger. I'm a man for boo food more because what is going on when you look at it, obu ne befu me verti me ntimi hwe bi nkosi ye. Ko me hwe na me hwe de ekoso na I just have to go.
Right.
I think we need to sit well.